back. Today I'm going to be providing some updates for the Seeker phone. I'm going to just talk about deliveries. I'm going to be talking about projects that are just starting up, one that's shutting down, and also some airdrop details that you might be interested in. So first up is deliveries. The way I'm gauging this is by looking at the Seeker registration. So that would be users that have just received this phone. They went through the registration process and they've registered their Seeker ID, their SKR ID.
And where we're sitting at right now is just under 60,000 of those Seeker IDs have been registered.
That's about 7,000 more than what we were looking at about a week earlier. So not a huge increase, but they are definitely rolling out. I've been hearing about delays happening in Nigeria and India, and I also think the Philippines. If you haven't received your phone, let me know in the comments where you're located so we can sort of gauge out where the problem is. All right, so let's talk about gaming. And the first one I'm going to be talking about is called Blockstrand. Now, Season 2 just went live. This is a full MMO game that's built on Solana, and there is a Strand airdrop that's supposed to be coming up. Now, this game is not exclusive to Seeker holders, but there could be some bonus rewards for you. There's no KYC that's required, and there's no device verification. But you do need to have at least 0.01 SOL in the wallet of the game in order for you to play. Because there's bonuses involved, I'm going to be dropping a referral link down in the description below. If you're interested in the game, you can go ahead and check that out. Another exclusive game that just got released is called Colony. This game just got released in the dApps store. That means we're getting it 3 months in advance. I went ahead and I installed it on my phone and I set up the ID and everything else that went with it. From my experience installing this on my phone, there was a couple failed attempts. And when I actually did get it installed, that process took almost 15 minutes just to download it onto my phone. But let me know if you had the same experience. They also mentioned that they're going to be giving away a Seeker phone. So that was a tweet that happened earlier today. What I'll do is I'll link that down below if you want to participate.
So Mattle is a game that I talked about in a previous video.
But one thing that I didn't mention that I should mention is that you need to go inside and get the points that are redeemable for Seeker holders. It's pretty easy to do, and I'll show you how to do that right now. I use the Solflare app to connect to the game. Once inside Solflare, I connected with my seed vault. Okay, so here's the important part. We're in the Quest Hub right now. And inside the Quest Hub, you have a whole bunch of things that you can do over here to earn points. If you go up to the top and you go to exclusive, you can see up here at the top, you have the Solana mobile users free points. So it's 100,000 points. You want to make sure that you claim that and you have 100,000 points. Now there's also daily rewards that you can just get when you log in, which is 500 points. And there's a whole bunch of other points that you can get in here. The reason why I'm telling you this is because the points that you're collecting to this game are tied to the rewards that you're going to be getting in the airdrop. So the more points that you get in the game, the more of an allocation of the airdrop that you're going to get. So playing the game is going to earn you more points. Completing all the quests is going to give you more points. But right off the bat, if you're a Seeker phone holder, there's 100,000 points for you to claim, which is a huge amount. Now I'm going to talk about a project that shut down. Strok SMS is a project I talked about in an earlier update, and there was an airdrop tied to this project. What you have to do is connect your Seeker wallet to their platform and send a message through the app. Now, there was a small cost in order for you to do that. And once that task was completed, you'd be able to claim 1,000 of their SMS tokens. The SMS tokens wasn't worth very much. I believe at the time it was maybe 20 cents. But what they just announced is that they're abandoning the project because there just wasn't enough demand for blockchain-based messaging. I don't completely blame them for abandoning the project. It is a very specific type of messaging service, and maybe a lot of people weren't using it. Project seemed like it had started sometime in the summer, and we're about a few weeks into Seeker season, and it's done. Sad to see, but that happened. If you are holding the SMS token, I strongly advise that you get rid of them right away because it's not going to be worth anything very soon. The 1,000 airdrop tokens that I received is only worth a couple of cents right now. It wasn't even worth the gas to get rid of them, so I just left them as is. In my last video, I mentioned Solyd cases, and when I was on the website, I kept staring at the X-ray case, and I couldn't resist. I just got the pre-order for that one. I'm not really a case guy, but this one looked pretty sick. This one reminds me of the D-brand skin that I have on my Pixel phone. It's kind of cool because you can see inside the phone, X-ray. Anyways. The cool part is that when you buy one of these cases, it automatically mints a Solband token, which is a non-transferable NFT, which is tied to the case in your wallet. And Solyd has already rewarded some case holders with airdrops. Now, there's been mention of that happening again, and that's one of the reasons why I was interested in it. Not only did I thought the case was cool, but getting an airdrop at the same time seems really beneficial. So this could turn into one of those sneaky value type of cases. If you're interested in the cases, I'll link them down below. All right, and finally, let's talk about monkeys. The next airdrop, which is Wave 3, is already being lined up and it's in the works right now. So if you already own a Seeker phone, there is an NFT that's expected to be dropped to users. Saga monkeys were a huge part of the first release of the Solana phone called the Saga phone. These are pixel NFTs that usually sell anywhere from 0.5 Sol to 2 Sol. People with Saga phones who had that NFT as well as the airdrops had made over $1,000, which covered the cost of the phone. I'm not going to say that's going to happen again, but it'll be interesting to see how much this could offset the cost. So that's my roundup for Seeker phones. We have Deliveries almost 50% of the way there. Blockstrand Season 2 is now live. Colony AI just got released in the dApps store. You can start stacking those Mantle points so you can get a bigger airdrop. Strok SMS completely collapsed. That project is now done. And Monke NFTs are heating up. Let me know in the comments below if there's some alpha that you have that you want me to share, or if there's a new dApp out there that I haven't checked out yet. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.